Hi, it's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. I have another journal to show you today. I've just completed this one, and it's called Apparition. It's sold, and it is going off to its new owner. It is mostly like Gothic, and it is a bit about ghosts and skeletons and those kinds of things, but not just that. Different things are inside as well. This one is in size 6 inches by 8 inches, and the spine is 1.5 inches. It does have some beads on it and buttons to match this beautiful orange and red here, beige, and different colors that I have on this. Also, this beautiful leaf over here. And I did put in this yoke. I'm not sure what you call this, but and then I put a decorative button inside that gives it a little bit of shine. And then in the front here is a pocket, and we do have a little key because, every Gothic journal that has to do with anything haunted or home has to have a key. Anyways, this is my haunted lady here, or ghostly lady apparition, who is haunting a home. And well, she does look quite eerie here, doesn't she? And you can write on the back, and it has a little bit of fibers over here, and fits just right into this pocket. And then the ribbon here, the orange ribbon, is the closure. And there are lots of ribbons inside as well, and some charms and so on. And on the back is also a pocket, and I do have some sequins here as well. And over here, a couple of tags. One is with a vintage image of a witch, and the other one has a pentagram sewn on, and this beautiful shiny snippet from a sari scarf. And this is more of the background, or the beautiful cover. And then here we have some things that kind of like to, sneak out here from the pages and so on, and that I like to use. So this one, Apparition, is 2 signatures and over 100 pages. So I'm going to quickly show you inside because I have to package it up and mail it. So in the first pages, I just love the colors of this here. I love the designer paper here. And here I have a little pocket with the lady as she was. I really don't have a name for her. I suppose, the owner can maybe give her a name. And she haunts this house. She's shown herself to some people, and maybe she still is looking for something. So over here is a pocket, and I also put decorative fabric instead of just the plain coffee stained paper or fabric. And this is the house. Oh, I love it. It's just beautiful with all the domes. So this is something I printed. It's a vintage public domain image, and as all of these are. And then a little bit of a skull here. And I find sometimes the stairs can be spooky or haunted or odd looking, so I put in the stairs because I'm not sure yet whether she fell down the stairs and something happened, and or she's just haunting those stairs for some reason. And a little bit of a shiny gem here, collaging, a lot of collaging with most things. And then some things are original from a book, like this sign here, and a writing spot there. And this is maybe the lady when she was younger with her son or with her brother. This is one of those Tim Holtz cards, and a collage card with the different beautiful sort of Gothic colors. And a writing spot here, and a lot of coffee stain and eco stain on this one. And it's a little bell on this one, and some beads. And a little collage here, beautiful writing spot. In the back, I left it looking grungy. And over here, this is one of my digitals. And then this is attached to it, to this page where I also put lines on the back of my digital. And this one is a sign used to cast out evil spirits. So maybe the new owners who have noticed that the house is haunted, they're trying to figure out how to eliminate the apparition, because she's showing up at any time, day or night, and scaring the daylight side of them. Anyways, so here is a little pull-out pocket, and it's got some stenciling on it. And this is a little journaling card about apparitions, and maybe a picture of the lady that they found. And this is something I've just typed up and put some fabric here. And this is from a vintage book. I love architecture and these type of domes, and of course they're just so beautiful, and sometimes very Gothic and almost a little bit odd, or scary looking as far as all the little sharp points that they have, but it's also beautiful. And then over here, beautifully coffee stained paper with double ribbon, and an apparition here on day 6, maybe. And here's a little skeleton that they found in a closet, maybe. And this is from an old book. It is a copy, but from an old book that I have. I just love the way it's nice and large and very distinct looking. This is one of my, art pieces, and stenciling, more coffee staining here, and a little bit of a notebook here, like this. And this pocket has something about a ghost bat. You can check that out, I guess. And a beautiful, just scenery here wise, and a building here, a little bit, ghostly looking image, and some little snippet or sewn strip, as I call it. This is from a dictionary. This here I've sewn on by hand and just put a little sparkly thing on it. Also very eco dyed as well. Stamping. And here's another one of my, they just come out just the way I want it, really, but it's really very random painting. But when you cut it out into a shape, it looks like maybe it was painted just for this. So with red wool here. And then we have fabric, this very shiny, and black on the other side, fabric sample. And some birds here, and a little bit more fabric samples in a piece of paper on this beautiful flowery background. And a little bit of more black in here, and some beads here. A vintage postcard, which I just thought was very odd looking, as far as somewhere, this is something that's built into a mountain, I'm sure. Some sort of religious spot. And then here is a little envelope, and inside are a bunch of things that you can use around a journal. This is a print of a crow, and some bones, just something odd. I like things that actually you don't even know what it is, but you can use your imagination. And then this one as well. This one is a little folder. So anyways, a few more goodies in here. And a little bit more. These are both sparkly fabric samples here. And how to identify birds. I just like the black and white, so I used those pages that were black and white, a little bit more fabric. And here's a pocket of collage with red. And I like this too. I like this ribbon. And here's some eco dye. There's still some little pieces. I'm not sure that I should leave it because, you know, the post office sometimes likes to examine these things. And another pocket. Maybe this is the lady that's haunting the house. This is a really good picture of her once upon a time when she was living in the house. And this is a sticker. Let me see, is this a sticker? This one's not a sticker. This one is a sticker, design paper or wallpaper. And this one is to speak to the spirits, some sort of directions of what to do. And then the back is a little pocket with just a little bit more of a journaling card. And a little bit more here, writing papers. Here as well, a little bit of black. Coffee dye. I'm gonna have to do some more like this because I haven't lately. This is also from my book, Insects. And a little bit more of the double ribbon. And here's another house, maybe in the neighborhood or somewhere. This one almost looks a little bit abandoned. Here's a scary skeleton. And then here is, it's not sewn all the way through or glued or anything. This is supposed to actually go to a page. So if you wanted, you know, glue it here or glue it somewhere else. This is another haunted home. And actually I have like a lavender smudge stick. And you can, you know, use that stick to go and try and purify the air in there. A little bit more fabric. And then here is the apparition in her better days, and then a negative as well of something. I have a few of those, so I thought I'd use it here. And more collaging here. And also my digital butterfly tape that I have. And in this pocket, I like to put a writing spot, but then also these are some letters that they found in a house and that they're trying to do research on who this lady was and why she's still there. This is a journaling card, something about astral projection. I don't know if you can figure that out. And a little bit of the inside. Maybe it's a living room or dining room where they're sitting and maybe having a seance. Yeah, this is a good spot to have a seance in, I think. And so that's the first signature. And another house here, a little bit of buttons. Collaging, also beautiful spot here. And there's the apparition here. And something about spirit over here from a dictionary. So this is original and second sight. This one is a symbol. And then here's a collage journal text. Something about travel here on this one. Something a little bit odd there. And then a little notebook here to put a couple more extra words in that. And they found handprints in the house. Also my digital collage. And card, one of those old cards, number 5 for some reason. Maybe on day 5 they found something, and maybe they're casting a spell. Or maybe the apparition is casting a spell in her previous days. Fabric, more of architecture, beautiful, and some plants for them as well. Organic matter. Huh? little spot here. This is a sticker, and this one is a sticker as well. And yeah, I love this image. Oh, but it's sad and very haunting at the same time. And owls, just because I love owls and I find them a little bit odd and spooky. This is like a tooth. Maybe they found a tooth. It's a charm, of course. This is also double ribbon here. And very sparkly fabric sample. And you can always snip it, you know, cut it and put it somewhere else. More insects here from my book. And then stenciling, eco dyeing. And this one is very grungy. And then I put a pocket here, and inside the pocket is a few things. I just paper clipped them so that they don't fall in, but just a few things that, you know, you can use throughout the journal, or maybe some other journal if you have it. It's very hot here today in the attic where I'm at, where I have my photography or phone stand to do a video with two hands instead of with one hand, and be chatting as well. Now this one is all kinds of papers that you can see my painting and different things that I've collaged together, and on the back is a pocket, and inside that pocket is another pocket. And a little bit of a cluster here that you can use somewhere. Or just leave it there. It looks nice like that too. And I like using red, obviously. And over here, a little bit more beads as well. And here is a vintage card. Looks like maybe this is around the campfire. Maybe they're telling you know, ghost stories, something about apparitions. And also I liked it because it has the little cauldron here. So, but I believe they're telling ghost stories at their campsite. And here's more of the shiny fabrics. I just like the feel of this one here. And I hope you can see the sparkles there. A bit more about the birds, in another pocket in here, and also some different things in here as well. Looks like this one is a little folder. Yeah, a little folder. It opens up, and there's a pocket here too. And there she is, the apparition herself. I don't know why I'm calling her Apparition, but I don't have a name for her. Really, I should have given her a name, but let the owner give her a name and write it in there somewhere. So a little pocket here and a little bit more writing space, and a vintage card. That's a cute little folder. I like that. And more butterfly tape, some stamping. Spiders, always. This is the hair spider. Ooh, very creepy. A little bit more sparkles. Ribbon. And another haunted home. I've always loved homes, always the historical homes. I'm living in an 1860s home, and it's beautiful, really. And we're trying to keep it up. It does cost a lot of money to keep it up. And then, so I better make lots and lots of journals. And here's another one as well. These are printed on cardstock, on neutral tone paper, for the, you know, vintage look. A little bit more of black that you can snip and put somewhere else. From a book. I have little snippets here as well. Fabric. This one's empty. You can put something in there. I like to leave at least one empty so that you can still add something there. And a little bit more of my digital collage, and then another letter that they found in a signature, maybe that they're, you know, trying to research the new owners, and a little red flower here or orange. I'm not sure. Anyways, I did some sewing. I like that. I really do like it, and I think I will do some more. I had this yellow, a little bit thicker thread, and I didn't know what to do with it, but yeah, I definitely want to do more of that. And over here, a writing spot, a little bit unusual, but anyways, and this is from a book, a large page that I used, and I think it says Great Mysteries, and perhaps they're having, I don't know, a seance or an exorcism. Wow, they're trying to do an exorcism on the tiny baby. I'm not sure what's going on here. But maybe. And then there's some burnt banknotes and some other things about some kind of the case of Maria Jose Ferreira. Maybe that's Maria. Ah, see? At the end, they found out that the lady who is haunting their house, the apparition, her name is Maria. Maybe that's when she was a baby, but she grew up and decided to stay in the house that she loved. Okay, so now we know. The apparition's name is Maria. There is Maria right here. Another beautiful home. And RoseByNameCo. This is 3 different fabrics here for this pocket. This is I actually used the inside of this fabric because the other one I thought was too much to go with everything. This one's a little bit lighter in color, but this is the actual side for this fabric. Anyways, here's Maria. And this is in her youthful days when maybe she was a witch. I'm not sure. She likes to wear black anyways. And some roses. She loved the roses. And over here is a little bit of a folder with more journaling supply. And over here, maybe a cemetery in this beautiful church with these trees. I love the way that the trees sometimes really sprout their like thorny branches out. But it's still beautiful. And then so some things over here to use. Looks like strips, journal tags, and this one actually is a pocket. And some fabric. And a little bit more fabric sample. And some items over here as well. So that's cute too. And this is the end of Apparition. And I'm going to be mailing it off today. So I had fun making this. I'm making a few more in this fashion, I guess, that I'm enjoying at the moment. So I hope everybody's doing well. And you're having a great summer. It is hot. It's a hot one, that's for sure. And I will see you, I guess, in my next video. Thank you for coming by. It's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. Take care. Bye-bye.